All right, what are we doing?
Pool 1.
Pool 1? Pool 1 Palm Beach.
Palm Beach.
Northern Beaches Rockpool extravaganza.
Yep, looking forward to getting into it.
We'll see how many we can do in one day. Heaps of energy at this point.
Let's see how
we're on track at 7 o'clock, so let's get into it.
See you at 7 p.m.
All right, that's one down, 14 to go. Feeling good?
Not bad. Beautiful water, great
Lovely.
temperature.
Lovely pool.
Lovely. But at this stage, feeling great.
What do we give the pool out of 10?
Given it's the first pool, I don't know. I don't want to go too high.
Don't want to go too high?
It was pretty good though. It's at least an 8 for me. That's lovely.
A little bit shallow in parts, I thought. I'll give it an 8.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next. Alright, pool number 2, Whale Beach. Looks a short one, so should be pretty easy.
Let's do it.
Get in there, boys.
I gotta wait for my green.
You waiting for your GPS, are you?
Yeah. Alright.
Nice morning for a swim, hey? How's that, guys?
Well done, pretty short, but it's a lovely location.
Yeah, fantastic.
I like how close it is to the waves, but they don't, even at high tide, they don't seem to come over. Yeah, really nice. Probably 9 or 10 out of 10. Lovely.
That high.
Very nice.
Pool number 3, Avalon. Pretty big surf out there if you want to pan around, Josh, but we got some breakers occasionally coming into the pool. Another short one though, so we should be pretty quick. Let's do it. Yeah, a bit tumultuous this one. We got breakers coming into the pool. We got weed in there. There's fish. Lots of people, you name it. But that's what it's all about, finding some differences. And this one's different. It's a bit scary. I like it. The whole experience 10. The pool maybe a 5.
Yeah, I'll go somewhere in the middle, maybe a 7. Don't mind the breakers, but the weed was a bit much. But yeah, something really nice. On to the next one.
Bilgola, not Bilgola.
Pool number 4, Bilgola. I've had a blowout on my cap. It's all happening here. Looks quite nice, but
Yeah, another big pool, 50 metres, but sun is shining and
it's getting warm.
Heaps of people are out, so let's get it done.
Enjoy. There you go.
so that was Bilgola. Not too bad. It's got like the weed and kind of, you know, no lanes or anything like a really exposed pool, but it's not exposed. There's not many waves or anything, so it's
pretty easy
kind of
swim.
Yeah, easy swim.
I had a concrete line down the middle of the seam.
Yeah, okay.
And I just swam along that, which helped a lot.
Yeah.
Helps keep you straight.
It's, of the 4 so far, it's probably my least favourite.
It's a bit boring, but it was a nice swim still.
Yeah.
Can't complain. Beautiful day.
6.5 out of 10. Where are we?
We're at Newport. Nice beach, a little bit of a walk to the pool. Getting a bit exposed. It's only 9:15, but it's a cracking day. Still feeling pretty good.
What pool number?
What are we at, 5, is it?
Pool number 5, Newport.
Maybe.
Pool 5, Newport, my favourite so far. Loved it. Just enough water movement to know you're in an ocean bath, but heaps of water life in there. The like anemones, I suppose they are, and all the tropical fish just swimming around. I really enjoyed it. That was enjoyable.
Yeah, it's interesting. I found that one a little bit boring. Different perspectives. But it looks like the sort of pool to me. If you have a look at it, and it's got all the fence around it, I reckon on days where it's rough sea, you'd come down here, you'd hang onto that fence, and you'd let the breakers smash in. So good fun. But on to the next one.
Danny's here.
Channel.
Pool number 6,
6 already.
Mona Vale.
One of them.
Pit stop with a donut before we get in. Looks very crowded, the most crowded one we've been to so far, but should be fun. Pumped. Let's do it.
How's that, Josh?
It's busy, too busy.
Is it salty?
Yeah.
Is it saltier?
It's the ocean. No, it's not salty. It's not saltier. They're all connected to the ocean.
I know. this one really hit me.
And if this evaporated, I think it's saltier.
Yep.
Look, the reality is, we've lucked out so far.
Where are we, Josh?
This pool 6?
Can't remember. So we're at North Narrabeen. Maybe you can pan around because it's hard to describe. It's got like a wooden.
What I like about this one is that there's a dedicated lap pool and then the recreation pool next to it. So yeah, so there's no one that you need to dodge when you want to swim your laps. Everyone else is having fun over flapping about on the other side. So yeah, it should be good.
And back to 50 metres, so a bit of a swim on this one.
Alright, North Narrabeen. How'd you like that?
Very good.
Good?
Yep.
Give it a
Swim.
score out of 10?
8 out of 10 at least. That's a 9, easy, 9.5. That was great. It's a great pool and a really good spot. I'd come there again.
I agree. Love that they've got the recreational pool next to it. You can see the lane markings quite easily, so you can stay in your lane. Not many people here. A very busy beach. Still not many people doing laps, so yeah, pretty good all around. I'll give it a 9. Pool 8, Collaroy, pretty busy outside the pool, but looks alright in there, so we should be right. Looking forward to it. Getting a bit tired, but...
You've abandoned the cap, have you? Abandoned the...
Pool 8, Collaroy, verdict?
Pretty good. Lane markings under the water, which make it really easy to see where you're going and keep a straight line. A little bit busy, a couple of surfboards and stuff, but that was good for me. I reckon that's almost a 9.
I agree. In terms of pure swimming, it's pretty good. Yeah, lane markings made it good. Not too busy, but it doesn't really feel like a rock pool because it's kind of just like a swimming pool. But apart from that, and the fact that I didn't have goggles for the first 6 laps, yeah, pretty good. I'll give it a solid 8. Pool 9, DY, very busy. Parked a long way from the beach, so here we are. We're just going to do it and get out of here. Pool 9, DY?
Yeah, DY, first class facilities, a bit crowded today, but yeah, pretty happy with it, 9 out of 10.
I think the crowds take away a little bit. I'll give it an 8. Pretty good pool. We're protected from the waves though, so it doesn't really feel like a rock pool, but as a swimming pool, pretty good.
There's a bit of a cold blast as you're swimming along, coming in from the ocean there. Through that pipe there,
yeah, you just swim through this Antarctic water.
Yeah, I did feel that, so I guess it does feel a little bit like a rock pool. Thoughts?
That's a low score for that one. It's just too busy. Parking wasn't great. It's a nice spot and a nice pool, but I think, yeah, it's like you're not going to go for a good swim here. This is a paddle for kids and old people.
Yeah, okay. Bit busy. 2.
I've got my phone on me.
Never in doubt. So it was a bit of a hike. We came the hard way across the rocks, and Danny's already in the water because he went the long but over the ridgeway.
He took the highway.
Took the highway, we took the hard way. Anyway, we're here. Pool looks pretty short. This is Pool 10, North Curl Curl.
Yeah, strange pool this one. You got to walk out to it. We had to walk through some water to get there. A little bit hairy. There's another way that you can go up high along the track. It's a small pool with a rock in it. It's different to the rest of them. Pretty basic. Plenty of fish and shells and sea creatures and stuff in there. But glad we did it. Knock it off the list.
And you let me wear your shoes. And Project told all the boys what. What's your friend's name?
I have to get one.
Alright, Pool 11, South Curl Curl. Breeze has picked up a little bit, but looks pretty cool. The actual lap pool is pretty quiet. there's a kiddies pool in front, so busy area, but the pool looks okay. Thoughts about that one?
Bit murky, that one. It's due for clean. It's very much a family environment down here at this one. Big wading pool, lots of kids flapping around. Bring your kids, but maybe pick a different pool if you want to do that. Still pretty good though.
So +1 for South Curl. First showers with just a tap turn on, which is pretty handy. So you don't have to keep pushing the button. Keep going. So +1 for the showers for South Curl. Pool 12, Freshwater. What do you reckon?
It's the busiest I've ever seen freshwater in my life.
Freshwater Beach is super busy over there.
The pool looks a bit murky, but it's not very busy. There's not so many people in the actual lap pool, so this should be alright. And we're on the home stretch, so feeling good about it.
As long as the green's just moss and a bit of weed and it's not actually bad water quality, I think we're fine. So, yeah, looks good. Beautiful day. The beach is absolutely chockers. Thoughts? Freshwater.
It's an amazing pool. It's really well maintained. Everything about it's good, but that was the murkiest pool, and it brought it down a bit for me. But I reckon if it was clean, this is a great place to do laps.
You know, the other thing, the bit over there where they're pumping the water into the pool,
Oh, yeah, a bit of a side current.
pushes you about a lane over every time you go past it. But apart from that, yeah, not too bad. I mean, visibility's pretty low, but everything else about it I really liked. Probably a 7 or an 8 out of 10. Pretty tough place to get a park around here. Cars over there. We're going all the way to the end there.
This is the only spot where we've been able to have one parking spot for 2 pools.
Alright, pool 13, Queenscliff. We're almost at the finish line. This one's a little bit high up, but I reckon when the high tide's up, you still get the waves crashing over the top of it. So, water quality looks pretty good, pretty clear, so looking forward to it. We're almost finished. Oh, it's pool 13, Queenscliff. Pretty good, visibility good. A little bit busy with people, but it's not too bad given the it's a public holiday and it's in the afternoon, so yeah, I think it was pretty good all around.
Last pool of the day, Ferry Bower at Shelley Beach. It qualifies as a pool. It's a bit small, maybe good for kids to frolic. What do you reckon, Josh?
I think it's small. It's very shallow at the other end, so I think we're going to just do laps along the deep edge here. So it counts. It's the last one. We've got to do it. We said we weren't not going to do it if we got to this point, so here we are. We're finishing up. That's it. That's a wrap. Pool 14, Ferry Bower in the books. That's all 14. Neil, well done.
Long day, but a good one. Well done.
High five. We did it. Yeah, look. It's a joke of a pool. It's, you know, just splash around in, but hey, it's an ocean pool on the northern beaches, so we had to do it. So that's all 14. That's it. We might adjourn to the Stain and maybe do a little wrap over there and say what we thought. Anyway, that's it. Well done, fellas. All complete. Neil, Danny, Ian, thanks for coming along. Had a good day, hopefully, everyone. Got any favourite pools from the trip?
North Narrabeen. It's just an awesome spot. It's a big pool, plenty to do.
and I can't remember which one, maybe the second or third, where it was the breakers were going in and it was like a washing machine, just because that's a cool experience.
Danny, you got any favourite pools?
I think Freshwater for the construction. They just need to clean up the water and other bit of it.
Ian, thoughts?
I like Mona Vale just for the photography.
Yeah, I agree. North Narrabeen was really fun. I like the structure in the middle for the laps, which made a spot for the fish to go. I always like seeing the fish while we were swimming. And for marine life in general, Newport was really good. Heaps of marine life in Newport, so they were my two favourites. But all in all, awesome day. 14 pools done, 23,000 steps. Yeah. Thanks, Neil, for coming up with the idea.
No problemo.